But it was just a cue for me that something wasn't jiving, that my kids were doing the best they could, that they were responding to the situation and the circumstances, and that's what was elicited. So something needed to change. So this was my list, and you can see that the enablers, the helpers that were promoting, the right behaviors, is a little bit shorter here than the obstacles, the hindrances. And so I was able to tease out, the proximity maybe was an issue, that there wasn't, enough of a built-in schedule around when they could take breaks and things along those lines. So this actually did help me figure out what would work a little bit better.
But it had to fail a couple times for that to happen.
Exactly. And this wasn't the be all end all of the list either. At least in my case, there were a couple years of shifting remote learning scenarios that needed attention.
Well, and I think, we also, all of us had experiences with families who didn't have some of the privilege of having a strong Wi-Fi signal, three separate places where you could build workstations, two parents in the home, both able to come home on short notice if they needed to. Those were privileges and advantages that your family enjoyed that not every family we'll work with gets to enjoy.
Exactly. And so it really benefits us to stay mindful about that when working with clients, and you know, as parents ourselves, to give ourselves a little leeway and understanding that, there are barriers that we're up against sometimes that we cannot change. And, if we shift our attention to the things we can, we feel a little more empowered around our ability to help.